Hi crew, welcome on in to your A30 today. We're gonna get rocking in just 1 minute. We got a strength day today. We also have a single arm movement, so it's gonna be a single arm bent over row. So as you're grabbing your gear and you're getting your space all set up, I want you to be thinking about a weight that you're able to use for a single arm bent over row. Hi Grant, welcome in, welcome in. Midday crew. All right, we're gonna get rocking in about 30 seconds here, team. As you're coming in, drop me a comment, let me know that you're out there. I'd love to know who's working out with me, maybe where you're tuning in from. Strength day today, it's gonna really be an upper body focus. Got upper body and core today. We also have a 12-minute clock instead of a 10-minute clock. So just something to be mindful of. All right, Sarah, are you ready? Let's do this thing, team. All right, welcome on in, everyone. I am Devyn, and it's so nice to meet you if I have not met you virtually. Welcome into the Alchemy Anywhere studio. We got a spicy little A30. It's going to be a strength focus today. A lot of upper body movements, a lot of core movements. We will be definitely feeling those shoulders, those arms, the upper back, and definitely our forearms after today's class, okay? You do have a single arm bent over row today, so as you're kind of setting up your gear, make sure that you have a weight that you'll be comfortable with for a single arm bent over row. How it's going to work, we'll start with the yoga warm-up. We'll bake all of our movements right into that yoga warm-up. Make sure you feel confident and comfortable with these movements, and then from there we'll go into a 12-minute clock today where we're cycling through our chalkboard. From there we're going to go into a nice little cool down, stretch you out, and send you on your way. Let's take a look at what we're completing today. All right, so again, strength focus is the name of the game, slow and steady today. It's gonna be 12 minutes. We've got a descending ladder, your even numbers, so 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. It's gonna be power curls, upright row. So when I say 3, 2, 1, go, you're gonna focus on just those two movements. You've got 10 power curls, 10 upright rows, then 8, 8, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. Once you complete that entire ladder back and forth with those two movements, then you're gonna hop on down. You've got 2 rounds. It's gonna be 7 single arm with a slow descent, so that negative phase on the way down is gonna be where you're slowing things down. It's gonna be 7 of those on one arm and then 7 of them on the other arm. From there, we've got 9 weighted setups. It's a newer movement, definitely challenging, and if you have something that's going to be too heavy for that movement, feel free to continue on with some body weight sit-ups. We'll use those in the warm-up. You can absolutely go back there, maybe even do half and half, some of our reps weighted, some of them unweighted, okay? 2 rounds, then you've got 6 walk backs. Walk backs are basically just an inchworm, so if you're familiar with that movement or not, don't worry, we'll break it down into the warm-up. And then from there, after your 6 walk backs, you got 1 full minute of plank. You will be using the clock and timing yourself for 1 full minute. And then after that, you can shake things out, regroup for a moment. I want you to take 30 to 45 seconds of rest before you go back up to the top. I really want you to get through 1 full chalkboard today. Maybe some of us will make it back into that descending ladder yet again, but you likely are only going to make it to the walk backs and the plank once. So when you're there, I want you to really make the absolute most out of it. Okay? Let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get ready to rock and roll. I'm moving right alongside you today for today's A30. Let's go ahead and stand at attention, heels and toes to touch. Let those eyes fall closed. Pull some awareness into the body. Welcome in, Meredith. Let's go. All right, start by finding some movement in the fingers and then in the wrists. Roll them forward, backwards, some circles. And then the shoulders, pull them up to the ears and then send them down and back. Do that a couple of times. And we'll start with our 3 breaths. So first, just release any of the air in your lungs. We'll take that first breath. Big inhale, fill up. Big exhale, let it go. Second breath, even deeper, fill up. Let it go. Third, final, biggest yet, all the way in, fill up. And all the way out, let it go. All right, team, let's do this thing. Blink open those eyes. Find mountain pose, reach all the way up overhead, lock the rib cage down. Try to find length in this position, pressing all the way actively up through the shoulders. We'll take a side body stretch, pulling up and over to the right. And side body stretch to the left. Flip out the grip point, up and over. Mountain pose, rise back up tall. We'll take a chest expansion. Interlace the hands behind you. Try to drive the wrists away from the midline. Start to move around. You can wind out the base of the feet and kind of start to sway side to side, opening the shoulders. We're gonna be using them a lot today. And then keeping that expansion, I want you to take your first forward fold. So dive on down, head and chest falls towards the ground. And then release to ragdoll pose. Grab a hold of the outsides of the elbows. Start to rock and sway side to side. Good. Then from here, go ahead and release left hand plants, right arm lift. Nice big easy twist. I just want you to hold in this position. Try to think about stacking your shoulders on top of one another, finding length through that right arm. Roll out the right wrist. And then take 2 arm circles forward and 2 back. Then we'll swap it on out. Right hand plants, left arm lifts, nice big easy twist towards that left side. Again, stack the shoulders on top of one another. And then roll out the left wrist. 2 arm circles forward and 2 back. Then from here, heel toe the feet all the way together to touch. I want you to take 3 crouch and curl at your own pace. Thinking about really extending the knees at the top, finding length through the hamstrings. We're gonna be really stretching those hamstrings today in our inchworms or our walk backs. Then after your third, let's find tabletop, hands and knees. When you get there, I want you to flip your grip so your wrists are facing the opposite side of the room. Your fingertips are towards your knees. You can kind of look up at your screen here. And then flow through 3 rounds of cat-cow at your own pace. Preparing the spine before all of our rows. Then after the third, flip your grip back. And we'll go into thread the kneel transitions. Right arm first, reach the right arm up nice and high, and then sweep it underneath the left side of the body. You're holding 1 to 2 seconds, and then reach that right arm back up tall. That's 1. I want you to take 2 more for a total of 3 on the right, and then of course we'll swap it out for a total of 3 on the left. Get into the upper back. Again, it's gonna be an upper body focus today. So we wanna just start to find some range of motion through the arms, through the upper back, the torso. Good, after the third on the left, I want you to find hovering tabletop. So all you're gonna do is float the knees about 1 to 2 inches up off the floor, really driving your way through those palms. Start to turn on the belly, start to breathe. And then from here, I want you to take high plank, so step both feet back. And then we're gonna come back to that hovering tabletop. Yet again, step both feet forward. I want you to take that transition twice more. Step the feet back and step the feet forward. Starting to build heat through the midline, starting to build heat through the belly and the core. Good. Now from here, widen out the base of the feet. You got 6 reach backs. Right hand to left, and then left hand to right. Finding that nice firm high plank in between each and every rep. Opening the shoulders. Good. And then after number 6, high plank is where we meet. Now from here, I want you to take your right knee, pull it in towards the nose, carve out the belly and hold. And then right foot goes back, left side, left knee in, hover, hold. And left foot goes back. Take 6 more slow, narrow mountain climbers. Again, we're building heat through those shoulders and the midline. That's where our focus on today's class is gonna be. After number 6, I want you to flow through low plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Upward facing dog, flip the toes, lifting the chest. And then downward facing dog, flip the toes again, hips lift. Find a flat back, pull the chest tight towards the quad. Good work, crew. Now from here, swing your legs all the way out in front of you. We've got weighted sit-ups today, but we're gonna start with body weight. So go ahead and watch me first. Move my mic pack slightly out of the way. You're gonna lie all the way down, and then peel yourself all the way up. Sit up nice and tall at the top, so you're not dumping in towards our hips. You're rolling the shoulder blades back. Crown of the head is up towards the sky. Go ahead and take 4 sit-ups, crew. Good. And then after number 4, I want you to start to find enough momentum until you can meet me at the top of your space. When you get there, take 10 jump and touch, bouncing off the bum onto the feet nice and quick. Followed by 5 jumping jacks, full range of motion with those arms, nice and big. After number 5, we're gonna take good mornings. So feet underneath the hips, interlace hands behind the head. Take 5 good mornings. They look like so. Chest is nice and square to the floor. You're loading up through the backs of the legs. Again, prep work before we hinge in that bent over row, before we are hinging in those walk backs. Nice job, team. After that last rep, mountain pose is where we meet. Feet together to touch, lock the rib cage down. This time let's take a baby back bend, goal post the arms, squeeze the glutes. Mountain pose, rise up. And then take an open arm twist towards the right, right arm sweep. Mountain pose, rise. 10 more jump and touch, a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. And then after number 10, mountain pose, lock it in. And take it to the left, open arm twist. Mountain pose, rise up. You got 4 W's, pulling the elbows in towards the torso, and then sending those arms back up long for 4. And then after number 4, take a forward fold, dive on down. 3 more crouch and curl. Again, focus on the extension of the knee. Stretch those hammies. And then after number 3, back to our hovering tabletop, plant your hands, float the knees. And then you got 3 more transitions from hovering tabletop back to high plank. 3 total times. Good. And then after number 3, meet me in high plank, lock it in. Start to move around. Remember, you're gonna be here for a minute at a time. So be confident here. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists. Going back to those slow, narrow mountain climbers, take 6. Carve out the belly. I don't want these to be fast. Right now, we're focusing on building slow and steady heat. That's it. After number 6, flow through, low plank, shift forward, lower halfway, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog is your release. Bring the hips high, breathe, and pedal. Good, now high plank, shift back forward. Go ahead and watch me. I'm gonna show you what this walk back's gonna look like. So from high plank, I'm gonna step my hands one little step at a time, all the way back to meet my feet. I stand up tall. That's 1. Join me for 2. Join me for 2. From high plank, walk the hands back to the feet. Trying to keep those legs as straight as you can. Soft bend in the knee to protect the knee. Good. Then after your second, stay standing. We're gonna grab our weight, team. First set of power curls. Watch me first, what it's gonna look like. You're pulling the hips and the butt back, and then using the hips, you're gonna pop that weight up to shoulder height. Once you start to string them together, they will look like so. Okay, go ahead and join me. We've got 6 power curls. Hit it, team. 6 power curls. At the top of each and every rep, those elbows finish high. You're thinking about squeezing the glutes, squeezing the quads, even the belly. Keep it tight. Then after number 6, hang on to your weight. Don't set it down. We've got upright rows. They're gonna look like so. You're gliding that weight all the way up the midline. Elbows finish nice high and wide. Take 6 of these as well. The power curl, you use a drive from your hips. For the upright row, we're gonna keep them nice and stripped. After number 6, go ahead and set down that weight. We're gonna find downward facing dog. Plant the hands, lift the hips, breathe. Pedal out those feet. Gonna come back together as a group. Let's move on. Let's take a 3-legged down dog. Right leg goes high. Knee to nose, pull the right knee in, hover, hold. 3-legged down dog, right leg goes high. Right knee to right tricep, all the way, make contact. Yes, you can, breathe. 3-legged down dog, right leg goes high. Low lunge, step the right foot through the hands. Crescent lunge, lift the chest, biceps rise. Stay low in that right knee. From here, airplane arms and airplane pose. Launch onto that right foot, squeeze the shoulder blades, big balance. Warrior 3, extend the arms out long, biceps are tight to the ears. Good, 1-legged mountain, rise up tall. Take 10 high knees, run it out nice and quick, come on. 5, grounded jump and touch, hinge at the hip, tap that floor and pop for 5. Yes, there it is, nice job. After number 5, grab your weights. We're gonna go into our bent over row. We're gonna start with both hands on. This is always a good option if you got something too challenging or too heavy today to take to a single arm approach. You can come right back here. We're gonna pull the hips and the butt back, hinging here, making sure that we have a nice flat back, and then you're gonna start to row that weight up to the chest and then all the way back long. Join me for 5. Remember, the slow descent is on the way down. Good. After number 5, hang on to that weight. You got 5 power curls directly into 5 upright row. String these 2 movements together. You're practicing what that ladder is gonna feel like today. 5 power curl, 5 upright row. Good. After number 5, go ahead and set down that weight. Crescent lunge. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Get deep into the right knee. Warrior 2, round the back heel, gaze up front. Humble warrior, interlace the hands behind you. Drop the outside of the right shoulder down to the inside of the right knee. Big shoulder stretch, breathe. Star pose, open all the way up. 5 jumping jacks, nice and quick. Go, go, go. Followed by 5 ground to jump and touch, tap and launch, tap and launch. It's strength day, I gotta throw a little cardio at you. Good, then crew, I do want you to grab your weight yet again. We're gonna go back to the bent over row. This time it's gonna be a single arm. So you can always watch me first. You're gonna pull the hips and the butt back. Right hand is on to start. You're rowing it up to the chest, and then very slow on the way down. Join me for 3 on the right and 3 on the left. Back is flat. Think about really engaging through the core to protect that lower back in this hinging position. Good, after number 3, you can set down your weight. We'll meet in warrior 2. Reground the back heel, gaze up over that right arm. Reverse your warrior arms, go all the way up and back. Low lunge, cartwheel the hands down, high plank, 10 narrow mountain climbers. Now for speed. Kick it into gear, let's go, let's go, let's go. After number 10, swing those legs back out in front of you. Okay, we're gonna grab our weight yet again. Watch me first. That's okay. Sarah's getting excited. I want you to watch me from the side so you can see where my arms are, okay? Weighted sit-ups, you're gonna bring them to a 90-90 position. This position is gonna blow up the shoulders and the upper back. Always an option to ditch the weight, but try it out for at least a couple of reps. You lie all the way back and then peel yourself all the way up. Try to keep those triceps, the bottom of the arm, parallel to the floor. Take 5 weighted sit-ups, team. 5 weighted sit-ups. And again, if you're trying this out right here and it's not for you, in today's class, that's okay. Maybe you mix and match, a couple weighted, a couple unweighted. Good. After your 5th one, go ahead and gently set your weight out of your way. Rock and roll all the way to downward facing dog. Plant those hands, lift the hips. Here we go, crew, left side, 3-legged down dog, left leg goes high. Knee to nose, pull the left knee in, hover, hold. 3-legged down dog, left leg goes high. Left knee to left tricep, all the way, try to shift forward, make contact. Good, 3-legged down dog, left leg goes high. Low lunge, step the left foot through. Crescent lunge, lift the chest, biceps rise, get low. Good, now airplane arms and airplane pose onto that left foot. Squeeze those shoulder blades, big balance here. Warrior 3, extend both arms out long, biceps to the ears. 1-leg mountain, bring the right knee through. 10 high knees, run it out, run it out, run it out. Woo! Good, team 5, grounded jump and touch. Tap that floor and launch. Yes, nice work. And then team, after that last one, meet right in. Crescent lunge, left foot forward, right foot is back. Warrior 2, ground the back heel, gaze up front. Good, keep holding, keep holding. Humble warrior, interlace hands behind you. Drop the outside of that left shoulder down to the inside of the left knee. Good. Star pose, open all the way up. 5 last jumping jacks. After number 5, warrior 2, reground the back heel, gaze up over that left arm. Reverse your warrior arms, go all the way up and back. Low lunge, cartwheel it down, high plank, and lock it in. We hold right here in high plank. Breathe, breathe. And then to meet me standing, take 1 walk back. Walk your hands all the way back to the feet. Rise to stand. All right, team. Hey, grab a quick drink of water. If you need to make any adjustments to your weight, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm gonna recap this workout for you here, crew. All right, team. So again, strength focus is the name of the game today. We got that descending ladder, power curls, upright row. 10, 10, 8, 8, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. Once you complete that ladder, you're gonna go into 2 rounds, 7 single arm slow descent, bent over row on the right, 7 on the left. Remember, the slow is on the way down, doesn't have to be on the way up. From there, you got your 9 weighted sit-ups. Play around with that movement. If the weight isn't for you, I'm gonna challenge you to cross your arms out in front of you versus using momentum from the upper body. It'll still make it more challenging. From there, once you hit your 2 rounds back and forth, 7, 9, 7, 9, then you've got 6 walkbacks and 1 minute plank. Don't forget to give yourself about 30 to 45 seconds of rest before you make it back up to the top, okay? Your goal is 1 full chalkboard. I really would like you to push to try to get back into the ladder, but 1 full chalkboard for sure, okay? Let's get ready to do this thing, team. Remember, 12 minutes today, and we are starting in 10 seconds. Shake out those arms, get any of the wiggles out here. We're gonna be starting in that ladder. Remember, upper body focus today, team. It's gonna get blown up. Here we go. Power curls in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Use the hips here, team. You're gonna really wanna save those biceps, those forearms and shoulders. Use the hips. Whew. After 10, you're right into your 10 upright rows. Remember, no kipping motion, no hip drive here. You're locked and loaded. Remember, at the top of that power curl, you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing your quads, your core. Woo. Elbows finish wide. I want you to stop that weight at about sternum height. You don't need to bring it all the way up in front of your chin or your neck. Woo, baby. Grip strength is gonna start to go, team. You can always shake it out in between. Go, Meredith. All right, once those reps start to drop into the 4s, into the 2s, I want you to try to take no rest in between. Just keep going. Keep moving. Woo, baby. All right, once you finish your 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, then you're on to your 2 rounds. 7 bent over row right, 7 bent over row left. Remember, you're tired, you're gonna wanna speed up. I don't wanna see it as slow as possible on that descent. Go, Grant. In this bent over position, I really want you to think about protecting your lower back. You gotta really engage the belly to do so. Remember, always an option to take 2 hands on if that works best for you. If it helps you stay slow, you can count. You can count out loud. You probably don't want me to count out loud, but I'm counting in my head. 1, 2, 3. On that way down, I mean it. Keep it slow. Whew. All right, after your bent over rows, you've got those 9 weighted sit-ups. Remember, I want you to be feeling this, okay? I want you to be burning through the arms, trying to hold that weight up. So again, if you ditch your weight, maybe mimic that position or cross your arms in front of your chest versus using your arms for momentum. Sit up tall at the top, every single rep. Good job, team. Just over 8 here. Just over 8. Remember, you do have 2 rounds in this section. So if you're in your bent over rows and your sit-ups, you hit them back to back twice, then we will come down to those walk backs in the plank. Woo! Don't forget to shake it out. It's a lot on that upper body. Take some arm circles, some Michael Phelps, like so. On the row, keep that elbow in nice and tight to the body. I don't want you to be winging it out like so. Nice and tight to the body. You're bringing it up to that shoulder, to the chest, and then slowly descend. Seven minutes now, team. 7 minutes now. Strength day, not about speed. Focus on that form every single rep. Go, Meredith. Remember, team, it is a longer time domain today. Use that to your advantage. Once you do get to that rest, I need a full 30 to 45 seconds. Then we will make it back up to the top. Remember, crew, on those walk backs, I'm about to start them here, so if you need a refresher, look up at your screen. You're walking your hands out, and when you get to the bottom, count to 1 or 2 in your head, and then walk the hands back up. On the way down and the way up, watch my legs. I'm trying to keep them as straight as possible. We talked about this in the crouch and curls. I need to see a nice big stretch through the backs of the legs. Soft bend in the knee. Whew. Nice job, crew. Keep it going. Just under 6 minutes to go. All right, after your 6 walk backs, You are right into your plank. Lock it in, shoulders stacked over the wrists the entire time. Use the clock, you're timing yourself. Deep breath. Nice job, 830. You got this, team. Shoulders are blowing up. Arms, upper back, they're all on fire. How are you going to respond? You got less than 5. Woo! Keep those hips locked and loaded. If you're in your plank, no booties in the air. Keep them down. Woo! Remember, you might be ahead of me, you might be behind me, wherever you are. Keep on moving. You still got time. You still got time. Once you get to your rest, 30 to 45 seconds, I need you to push to get back to the top. Push to get back to the top. Let's go, Grant. Come on, Meredith. Quick drink. Shake out the arms in that rest. Back to power curls. Back to upright row.
Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Up in my car and I get it.
Remember, when you get to the ladder, you're starting back at that high volume. Try to get your 10s done, and then you move on. Slowly but surely, those reps will come back down. Woo! One's getting sneaky on me, team. 3.5 minutes. I hope you're feeling the burn.
Morning comes at night. I don't understand. You and I.
Well, getting an upper body pump today, team. Woo!
We are always, always on the edge. Hearts are open wide. Different yet alike. You and I so different now. We are always, always on the edge.
Big through, big inhales, big exhales. I know you're starting to feel it. These 2 movements back to back, no joke. I need you to push through. You got 2.5 minutes left to go. Woo, baby. Remember, keep those upright rows as strict as possible. I know when we start to fatigue, you're already using your hips from the power curl. It's very natural to try to add it into the upright row. I want you to keep it as strict. Engage your belly. You made it this far with good form. Keep it up. Last 2. Remember, team, you're trying to get as far as you can. As far as you can. You've got time. Keep chipping now. If you're in that ladder, fight to get to those bent over rows. If you're in your bent over row and your sit-ups, try to get those 2 rounds down. Can you make it back to your walk backs and your plank one more time? Keep pushing now, team. You got less than 90 seconds. Less than 90. Woo! Go, Meredith. Last minute, team. Last 60 seconds. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts,
Nice job, team. Last 40 seconds here. Last 40 seconds here. Keep grinding.
It will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that
Good for 30. Slow and steady through those rows, crew. You're in those power curl, you're in that upright row. Get them done. Let's go, let's go. 15 seconds now, 15 seconds now. Big push. Those final reps, here we go for 10. 5. And 3, 2, 1. Nice work, team. Take some Michael Phelps. Right away, this is where we're gonna start our cool down. So after you grab your drink of water, we'll start to shake it on out. No specific rep count, but I want you to start to get some blood flow back to the arms, back to the shoulders, the upper back. After about 6 to 10 reps, let's go ahead and take back to our W's. Mountain pose into those W's, pulling the elbows into the torso. Once you take 5 of these, think about pinching your shoulder blades here. Good. And then after number 5, you're gonna take a nice big forward fold. And then I want you to walk your arms all the way back out to a plank. We've been here before. And then you'll take a wide runner's lunge, right foot steps outside of right wrist, hip grind, draw some circles, bend and extend that knee. And then I want you to drop the back leg, so your left knee, rise the chest for crescent moon. And then from here, I want you to add in another chest expansion. So interlace hands behind you, big shoulder opening stretch. Yeah, trying to get the wrists away from the midline. Nice job, team. And then bring your hands to the inside of the right foot. And then high plank. We'll swap it out left side, wide runners, left foot, outside of left wrist. Draw some circles yet again. Shift forward, backward. And then rise the chest, crescent moon. Shift the left knee forward. Add in your chest expansion. Drive the wrists away from the midline. Big release here. And then again, when you're ready, hands come to the inside of the left foot. Downward facing dog this time. Bring your chest as tight to the quads as you can. You're working for that flat back. Then you can start to pedal out the feet. And then we'll take a seat. I want you to roll all the way down onto your back. You're gonna take legs up the wall. So come onto your back and then stamp your feet up towards the sky. Start to just kind of let the blood flow come back to the lower body, back to the hips. You can keep your arms teed out here for a little bit more balance. Try to extend your knees as much as you can after those walk backs. Good. And then tuck your knees in towards your chest, interlace your hands around your shins, tuck into a nice tight ball. And then go ahead and fall all the way out to final resting pose. Take your time here to breathe, to appreciate your hard effort. Just relax. Slowly start to come back to this space, waking the fingers, the toes, the ankles, and the wrists. Rocking your head from side to side. And then take a full body stretch. Bring your arms all the way up above you. Point your toes towards the front of the space. Your last final moment of tension. And then when you're ready, rise to a comfortable seated position. We'll finish with our final 3 breaths just like we started. Go ahead and release any of the air in your lungs. Take that first breath. Big inhale, fill up. And exhale, let it go. Second breath, even deeper, fill up. Let it go. Third, final biggest yet, all the way in. And all the way out. Blink your eyes open, crew. Give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome job. I hope you're feeling the arm pump. Hope that was a good one for your team. It was a nice little strength day. Thanks so much for being here, and we will see you all soon.